This is Lost Boy. Yesterday we were talking about bullies. Losers who get their kicks by pushing other people around. The thing about bullies is their scare tactics can only last for a certain amount of time because eventually people will make a stand and turn the tables. Ordinary people like you and me can do this just by sticking together, not giving in to their rubbish. That way the bullies have got nothing. Some ordinary people yesterday made a stand. And one loser in particular ended up getting driven away from Ramsay Street in a police car. Don't worry guys, he deserved it. Anyway, I've got more on that story coming up, but right now let's hear some music.
Why are we listening to this again?
Well, I got a tip-off. This Lost Boy is talking about Guy Sykes.
You're getting your news leads from a pirate radio station?
If you don't like it, then go home and listen to Aerosmith.
So I promised you an exclusive on the Ramsay Street hostage situation, and here it is. Looks like local tryhard Guy Sykes is back behind bars after he was arrested this morning. He was looking for 20 grand that he reckoned was owed to him and was blackmailing resident Jared Rebecca into coughing it up.
How does he know all of this?
But by the time the cops had showed up, Rebecca had taken to Sykes with a cricket bat.
Is this that clown of a DJ everyone's banging on about?
Last time he came up against this guy, he wound up with a bullet in his back. He risked his life then, and today, he risked it all again. That's guts for you.
Yeah, stupidity.
Oh, shut up.
So I guess Guy Sykes knocks the Robertsons off the top spot on Erinsborough's most hated. Well,
Right.
We should do an interview with him.
What?
Well, yeah, it'll entice the young readers, won't it? I'll get somebody else onto the Sykes case. You go and find the DJ, all right?
Seeing as we don't know who he is, that could be a problem.
So find out. Track him down.
Bad idea. He's probably just some nerdy kid.
You know what? Why don't you stick to taking the pretty pictures and leave the editorial decisions to me, okay?
You know what? I think Dad's right. You know, if we unmask this Lost Boy, that's a really good story. I'll get copies.
See who she really listens to?
Is it true the samurai sword? Guy Sykes, come on, spill. I know you were there.
Okay, if you really want to know what happened,
Yeah?
ask Al. Okay, I hear she's got a big mouth and even bigger ears.
Okay, Kinski, you don't want to share? It's fine. I'll find out my own way.
Fine.
He knew far too much about Siege to not be a local. So here is a list of all the people that live within a block of Ramsay Street.
Miranda Parker.
If you're not going to contribute...
I'm just saying this kid obviously doesn't want to be found, so maybe we should respect his privacy.
He's on the radio. He wants to be out there.
Okay, well, maybe that he's a she. The voice has been treated, maybe to throw us off the scent. Oh, well, the whole thing's a dumb idea.
It's a legitimate piece of journalism, and it's a hot story.
It's dumb.
You're just saying that because Dad came up with it.
Yeah, and how he pushed it, because I thought it was naff.
No, he believes in it.
No, he likes to get his own way, and he was winding me up.
Oh, you're sounding pathetic.
Why do you always take his side?
Now you're being childish.
You know what? You can find the Lost Boy on your own.
Lucas? What are you staring at?
Nothing.
You don't know anything about this mysterious DJ, do you?
Huh?
You know who it could be?
You haven't seen Zeke, have you? No. He went for a walk earlier this morning. I haven't been able to get onto him.
Oh, he's a teenager.
Exactly. And he's been through a hell of a lot. A bit worried about him. Bye.
I'm not saying anything.
So you do know something?
No.
Then why are you avoiding me?
Because you're chasing me through the streets like a crazy lady.
Hey, what's going on? Are you hassling him?
No.
Yes.
Zeke, where have you been? I've been calling you for ages.
I just went for a walk.
What, to Sydney? I'm getting very tired of you just wandering off without any warning or explanation.
Really?
Look, can we not talk about this while she's here?
As long as I get an explanation, I don't care who listens.
Well, there's nothing to explain.
But he has been disappearing.
Elle, go home.
No, I've got some questions of my own and I'm not leaving until I've got them answered.
Well, I'm not giving you anything, so just leave.
Well, I'm not leaving until I have the truth.
About what?
Lost Boy. I think I've just worked out who he is.
Yep, tell her who you are.
Kyle Canning?
No, tell her who you really are.
What are you talking about?
Apparently you're the lost boy. So what have you got to say for yourself?
Yeah, she thought it was me. Can you believe it? Anyway, I got her to call Sonny because I was with her one time when he was on air.
And then she dobbed you in.
Sorry about that.
It was a joke. All right, she was hassling me. I didn't think she'd take it seriously.
Well, she has, and so am I. I'm prepared to pay for an exclusive.
You want to do an interview with me?
I'll make it worth your while.
All right, it's true. So, how much are we talking?
Would you excuse us?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hey, heard you helped get that maniac locked up. Nice work, mate.
No, I didn't really do anything.
Hey, is it true he's wearing explosives?
Yeah, it's true.
It's a bit extreme, isn't it?
Well, after I talked about him on the radio, got given a lot of extra info. No thanks to you.
You on the radio?
Well, you heard of Lost Boy?
Yeah, of course.
It's me.
Right. Yeah, nice work.
What?
You're really going to run with this Lost Boy thing, aren't you?
Hey, well, it's going to make me rich. No, I'll pay for a new car stereo anyway.
Well, how long do you think you can hold it up for?
What's that mean?
I'm just saying, Lost Boy wouldn't go around bragging to everyone. It's not his style.
Yeah, well, until the real guy comes forward, there's no harm in milking it, is there?
Mate.
Well, I do feel a little bit guilty about abandoning Miranda.
Well, we deserve a break. She had the option to join us, but you know what she's like when she gets her hands on a dustbuster.
Oh, yeah, like a woman possessed. Hey, you having a bad day?
Why on earth did you agree to marry that man? I mean, were you just having a bad day or what?
I beg your pardon?
Paul Robinson.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
How can you be around someone who gets off on controlling other people?
Look, not that it's any of your business, Lucas, but Paul was actually really good for me. I learnt a lot about myself.
I presume this is about Elle.
She needs to get away from that guy for good.
It's hardly that simple, Lucas. He's her dad.
Yeah, and he's going to ruin her life.
Oh, excuse me, 1 second. Hey, you come back here, mister. Sit down and finish that conversation.
Which conversation was that?
The one about you doing a disappearing act and then refusing to talk about it.
Well, I wasn't disappearing. I just needed some space.
You know, if it wasn't for Kyle Canning, I'd almost buy Elle's theory that you're Lost Boy.
Well, that's just ridiculous. I mean, he came clean anyway.
Yeah, well, true. That's good it's all out in the open. I know that you've been through an awful lot lately. I do, and I understand that you need some space to try and sort it all out. I'm just asking you not to cut us out completely.
Okay.
We're a family.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Okay, see you at home. Lost Boy.